we going?
The old temple in the Wildwoods.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
Did Odin say anything else while you were outside?
Yeah. He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
Siema.
More over here.
Jak się trzymasz?
And fresh. Oh, yes, the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone?
I had dreams. Calling me.
To była inna animacja.
Dreams.
Whoa. That one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope for an enemy of theirs to be a friend of ours.
Warn me! Seriously, who'd be stringing up raiders like that?
Hold.
Whoa! Bloody hell, brother! What was that?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
A na tę grę też mówili, że to Souls-like?
Said there was someone who might help us get answers about the
O
giants.
poprzednim God of Warze, tak.
Here. The old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against us.
Także cały czas jesteśmy w tematyce Souls-like na kanale.
So,
Enough.
O poprzednim mówili, że no, bierze takie bardziej soulsowe podejście, no bo stare God of War'y to były hack and slashe. Więc ten, jak nagle, wiecie, jest kamera z trzeciej osoby i jest zdrowie i ataki lekkie i ciężkie, to no, to jest takie podejście trochę soulsowe.
wasn't in the way last time I came.
Łup.
Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the giants. So he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
We'll see soon.
What do you think?
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Lisa!
Ej, a podejdźcie do mnie. Pokażę wam coś zajebiście śmiesznego. Może być. Ty głupi. Drzewem! Nature!
Yet another grisly scene.
Lisa!
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one more. Oh no! Brother! A stalker!
Trochę nie rozumiem, dlaczego to w tym momencie nam się niszczy tarcza, a nie przy walce z Thorem. Tego nie do końca kumam.
Lisa!
Stój w miejscu. Kurwa, etta! Ups! Ups! Ała, 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 ała! The fuck! Nawet nie byłem obok tego. To już był po prostu skam. Easy!
Bloody tears it. Winter Freya, the raiders storm Odin barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now.
Nigdy nie rozumiałem tego, dlaczego tarcza teraz się niszczy. Zawsze myślałem, że miałoby to sens, że ona się niszczy w walce z Thorem.
We can get in this way.
Tutaj ona tak randomowo pęka, nie? A Thor ją faktycznie naparza Mjolnirem i ona pęka. W tamtym momencie już są szpary w niej.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? The panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate.
Yes. We found many. I have seen them.
Here, There's more to them than we realize.
Przecież powiedział, że teorią sponiewierał i że teraz już się dowaliła do końca. Tak, tak, wiem, ale jakoś mi to nie pasowało, że podczas walki z Thorem, tej cutscence na koniec, ona już wtedy popękała. I ona już według mnie wtedy się powinna zniszczyć. To jest mój osobisty nitpick, po prostu mam coś takiego.
How do you always know how to find those?
Grałem w tą grę 5 razy, Atreus.
You watching?
Well, that's new.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting. What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Other shrines. How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth, but we can never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Boże, ale Kratos jest piękny.
Black smoke. Eating earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps?
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
Ale Kratz jest z kurwą.
Mimir, what did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad? Not much. They stepped outside. He told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Phew! Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
If we could find a way to open realm travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
Myślałem, że sobie kupić replikę Lewiatana. Myślę, że byłby to zajebisty prop. Ostrza chaosu bardzo ciężko jest znaleźć. Takie dobre.
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you've grown.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned he needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms, till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there.
Oh fuck! Co to...
As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in! Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Ja pierdolę.
So fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is it anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me the happened to him? He's too damn tall now. And he looks like that. I blame you. Well, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you dark prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
Suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Brok jest idealny.
Begin with this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
Very well, very well. Mamy kamienny mur albo nieustraszoną tarczę. Zawsze używałem nieustraszonej, bo była fajna do parowania. Czat, chcemy nieustraszoną czy kamienny mur? Nieustraszoną?
See? I knew you wanted a snack.
What up? What?
How do we unlock the realms?
What? Kratos,
Need something from back at the workshop.
łańcuch jest.
Follow me, and be sure to bring the head.
Łańcuch ci się... Kratos,
Where exactly is Tyr being?
łańcuch się...
he's imprisoned in a mine somewhere.
O,
That's all
okej.
we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Sindri jest
Rebel
wspaniały.
leader Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your being, don't you? I suppose you think Derlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will he help us or not?
Oh, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast asparagations on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Derlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
W ogóle nigdzie nie można znaleźć takich replik tych Ostrych Chaosu, takich faktycznych replik, wiecie. No one wyglądają w ogóle jak z kamienia, to raz, ale no nigdzie nie można znaleźć. Sam zrób, gdybym umiał, to pewnie, ale nie umiem. I wyglądałoby to naprawdę słabo. Słuchajcie, ja nie mam wielu talentów, ok? Ja jestem głupi, dlatego jestem śmieszny. Ale ja nie umiem w stanie nawet narysować... Nie, ja w ogóle nie jestem w stanie. Patrz, Daria, widzisz kto to jest? Pies.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Ja pierdolę. Jaki klimat.
Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it.
Oh! That's it. That's it. Good. Now, release.
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Grassfuckers, eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. You touch. Throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess you takes a joke, you old goat.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
Nie zasługujemy na Sindriego. Ekstra. Idziemy na bagno.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. They're
Moist.
everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
I love him. He's perfect. Humidity. Moist critical.
Do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
What's up, guys?
Thing,
Charlie
everything.
here.
It's warm.
Spróbuj, Atreus.
Careful, lad.
Najbardziej niepotrzebny przeciwnik w grze. Right here.
Why do you think so fast? I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have curved that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
Bagno!
Nie uwolnię się od bagna. Bagda? Nie uwolnię się od bagna nigdy. Nigdy. Nieważne w co będę grał, będzie bagno. Czat, jak oceniamy grę póki co? 15/7. Damn straight, girl! Elden skradł moje serce i nie ma tam już na nic miejsca. Fair enough. Nie, Ragnarok to jest moja ulubiona gra. Jeżeli...
To the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Jakbym miał wybrać
Gotta be
między
get down there.
poprzednią a tą częścią, to nie byłbym w stanie wam powiedzieć.
Nasty head! You alright?
Kurwa, muszę się skupić. Nie, nie, nie!
Left side, brother!
Zajebiste są te egzekucje, Boże! Ach! O! To ciekawe.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Hey! Czy wy pamiętaliście wziąć swoje leki? Bo ja prawie zapomniałem. Nie no, nie zapomniałem, po prostu miałbym potem problem. Czyli w sumie co? Czyli zapomniałem? Witamina D? Czy może... Vitamin D? To śmieszne, bo chodzi o kutacach. Moim lekiem są te streamy. O! Ktoś mówi, ktoś gada z sensem. Ktoś tutaj ma absolutną rację. Patrz na to.
You okay?
Lepszy niż melatonina? Od razu Mimir. Ała, 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 ała! Ała! Panie, zczytaj w stream. O! Ej yo, dlaczego na czacie jest przemoc? Halo, wszyscy się dobrze bawimy. Ja zaraz tobie MMA zrobię, żulu. Co za tekst?
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Brock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Co się dzieje? Czat się bije. Nie pamiętam, czy to było to? Nie. Teraz. Potrzebuję mi jeszcze Bluetooth i... Tego nie mogę powiedzieć na streamie. Nie mogę! Nie mogę, Adam. Nie. Wolałbym nie. To jest śmieszne słowo, ale ja go nie mogę powiedzieć. Nie wstydź się.
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
I ten sukinsyn. Patrzcie na to. Łup. Łup. I patrzcie teraz. Backshots! Devious backshots!
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
Aye.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to neither we are brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us, though.
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Ile ten Kratos miał żon i dzieci? W Grecji miał jedną żonę, jedno dziecko. I to Fej była jego drugą żoną i Atreus to jego drugi dzieciak.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
any trouble, please.
They'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
Sindri!
Hello. I've returned your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What up?
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths.
Boże.
Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa. Well, I certainly didn't expect you to serve half the creepy crawlers in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there? So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarfs?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation is the way bravery for even the strongest of men.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Gdzie on No, fuck! Gdzie on poleciał?
This looks promising, right? Well, that's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
Think that's him? Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess.
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
But a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
Mimir, are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
If the dwarves didn't like working for Asgard, couldn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
Ty. Ale dostaniesz devious backshots!
They just keep coming!
It's a bear trap! Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow!
Behind will be so!
Behind you! It's coming!
Cholera. Ała. Ała, 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 niedobrze.
The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Whoop.
If the dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard, why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
Ooh.
These rigs come to me.
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become
Oh.
independent?
Ty, sukin synu.
But I have to try something. No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong. Bloody Grogger holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
It's bad!
Zajebiście. Ała.
They hit hard!
Nie mogę się doczekać postów na Reddicie, które będą mówić: męczyłem się na mścicielce 20 dni, w końcu ją pokonałem. To było strasznie wredne, stąd w jakim to powiedziałem, co? No taka prawda.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Możesz ty. Wow! Rock be upon ye. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare! Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare! Ała, ała, o kurwa, niedobrze. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare!
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a battle.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes. The dwarves survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't. Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause...
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds.
God.
Do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No. But it is a start.
Boże, Kratos jest taka dobra morda.
Ah, with the mining rigs disabled, it seems a bit fresher out here.
Not seems. Is.
You're right. Thanks, brother.
Mimir, what do you think it means? Seeing more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir.
Ała! Coś mnie ugryzło. Kleszcz mnie dziabnął. Cholera, niedobrze, niedobrze. Myślicie, że Kratos może zachorować na boryliozę? To by było niemiłe.
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
What are you not saying?
I just need you to trust me.
Can you hear that?
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
Bębenki Staskan.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
What is this?
A Lungbocker. I captured it many years ago.
This creature. You enslaved it.
Aye,
But why?
because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was like to be chained in one place for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain.
No nie. Kurwa, daj mi zaatakować. No, to chciałem zrobić. Nie chcesz kupić Audi? Z tej ekonomii? On let's me, plan treningowy gratis. To ciekawe połączenie. Jeździ w przód, tył, czasem w bok.
Right.
To ciekawe.
Chain the fins too. If you could. Easy. Easy.
A jak skręcę kierownicą w prawo,
That creature's hurting.
to w którą stronę skręci?
But it will always be chained,
Czy zgaśnie?
well as I.
Now for the
Nigdzie.
There may be a way to reach it behind that collapsed debris.
Why enslaved the creature.
Its fat was a good source of oil for Odin's lanterns.
Oil for lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling, whatever loathing toward me, it's nothing to what I've said to myself.
You never spoke of this creature.
Does that surprise you? That an old man would be ashamed of the mistakes he's made?
Macie takie osoby, do których coś piszecie i ta osoba to odczyta, ale wam nie odpisze? A co robicie z takimi ludźmi, nie? Ty jesteś taką osobą? Łamie im kręgosłupy? O-o, mamy tutaj chyba, kurczę, problem na czacie między dwoma uczestnikami. Mati, a złamiesz mi też kręgosłup, ale mam takie przeczucie, że wiesz, trzeba go wyrwać, nastawić i włożyć z powrotem. To by mi się przydało. Jak Daria była, to Daria mi strzelała plecami, ale teraz Darii nie ma. Nikt mnie nie strzela plecami teraz i mam takie, wiesz, nieprzyjemne. Strzelisz plecami? Zapłacę. W naturze. Rzecz jasna. Ja mam taki problem, ponieważ mój brat jest taką osobą. Często jak próbuję się z nim umówić na granie, to po prostu nie działa.
I'd hoped the creature would be long expired by now. But apparently the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy kill it once it was no longer useful.
We could kill it.
No. Not when we can save it.
OnlyFans załóż, będzie kasa. Nie kurcz mnie. Na 1000 subów zakładamy OnlyFans.
Broken creature.
I know what it is to be imprisoned like this. I can't just leave it.
And if it is beyond saving,
I don't understand.
let us continue.
Ała. O! Okej. No, what? O nie, on zlevelował. Ej, kuźwa, to mamy problem. Nope. Easy! Idę robić ciasto dalej, będę słuchać, co za bzdury gadacie. To nie są bzdury. To nie są bzdury, to są bardzo poważne decyzje finansowo-życiowe. Chciałbym być jak Kratos. Z 2 martwymi żonami i traumą.
There! You're free! What's going on? Maybe it needs a little encouragement. Can you get me closer to its eye for a face-to-face, brother?
This creature, the mining rigs, they're mistakes, Mimir. But it's Odin's fault.
That's not an excuse, little one. Well, thank you for saying it. Come on, you great blubbering beast. Shoo! It's not moving. Why is it not moving?
It has grown accustomed to its chains.
But no, we can fix this. We just need to chase it off, scare it. Something.
There is no making things right. Only better than they were.
The wind blowing on its face. I can feel it.
May it provide some comfort.
That's not enough.
It seldom is.
Ale to jest dobra gra. Uff. Bardzo dużo płakałem przy tej grze, jak grałem pierwszy raz. No, I ta gra wywołała u mnie coś takiego, że płakałem, ale ze wzruszenia, nie dlatego, że było mi tak smutno,
What is
ale byłem wzruszony momentem.
Nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back? Rewrite your own past, make different decisions.
journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Ah, fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
We're looking for Derlin?
You have an appointment?
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal? Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving estrogen secretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, jump. Failed.
Faye is dead.
Rest of them are. One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Ace here.
I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Wait, before you go. Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah. For fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh. Sure. Thank you. I think.
Pet.